I want to welcome Cosette and Lucy into the studio this morning. The We Do Care charity was our We Difference Charity of the Month for February, and they've got a big fundraiser coming up Saturday night. But first of all, Cosette, I want to talk a little bit about what it is you guys do, because helping kids with cancer it's a big, broad brushstroke. But you do some things that are just very special for families who have kids going through this here locally. And all this money, by the way, stays locally. It's all taken care of Grand Rapids kids. But tell a little bit about We Do Care and what it is you guys do.
Well, we have a few different areas that we help kids with cancer. We help kids personally. We get names through DeVos or through a personal friend, and this child needs a laptop, or they would like a dog. Or this summer we sent a child and his family to a cottage up north, and that child has recently passed away. They needed a family vacation. So we help individual families. We also give gift cards to the social workers at DeVos, Meijer, McDonald's, and Subway. We do that quarterly, and they pass them out to families. You know, you're talking Greenville, Traverse City, and they need a gas card. And then there's the emergency fund that was started with Dr. Fonner and my father, Frank Archer, that there's cash available to hand to families. They need $20 for a copay for a prescription, or their utilities are going to get shut off, or rent, because they're not working. So there's the emergency fund. And then the last one is bone marrow, where one of the social workers we work closely with comes and gives us the name of a little girl, and she's stuck in isolation, and we buy jewelry kits or painting. And so there's a few different areas. And having done some charity work at children's hospitals, you have no idea what just a little toy like a jewelry kit does for a kid who's stuck inside and can't get out. So right. What you do is great work. And that emergency fund is great, too, because parents, when their children are suffering, you know, they're spending days, months sometimes at the hospital. Yeah, that's right. So how long is this? You guys are not a fly-by-night organization. You've been around for a long, long time. It's been around for 30 years. Bob Olson of Comstock Park started it. He had bone cancer, and his wife Lucy, sitting right here, he said, I want to make kids smile. We need to start a charity. It's horrible to see him going through this treatment. It's not right. And so she said, all right. And he made her promise. And so she promised. She stuck to it. Here she is 30 years later. Well, what a tribute to him, Lucy, because here's a guy who's suffering, and he sees the suffering of others and thinks, how can I help other people rather than myself, which is selfless, to be honest with you. Right, right. He was a great guy, and he loved kids. So we got to carry it on, make them smile. All right. To that end, Saturday night from 7 to midnight out at the Lincoln Country Club on Lake Michigan Drive, you guys are having your annual fundraiser. You got a silent auction, raffles, and entertainment and food and everything, right? That's right. Yep. $10 admission, and we have a great band, Single Point, and there is cash bar and many raffles. We have a very unique 30-year raffle of a gift card tree of $1,000 of gift cards, $10 ticket. That one you do have to be present to win. Okay. So if they want to go, it's $10 to get in. Again, it's the Lincoln Country Club, 7 to midnight Saturday. You can also go to our webpage, WFGR.com. If you click on We Difference across the top, it'll go there, and you can get more information that way as well. And like I said, what you guys do with the money is fantastic. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for what you do for some of these families. And thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you, JoJo. And don't have too good of a time Saturday night. We always have a great time. I got a feeling there's going to be some dancing going on and some crazy stuff. That's right. And us board members, we have a good time, too. Yeah, Lucy, you going to get out there? A lot of work. Yep. Oh, I don't know about the boogieing, but... Oh, you will. Well, thank you very much for joining us this morning. And what you do is really, really good work, and it's important, and I'm glad you could come in. Well, thank you.